Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bible Study. I'm R.K. Brown, and I'm glad to be with you. I'm on the road this weekend. I'm in San Diego, California, and I'm sitting in a hotel room. And I had a Bible lesson that I wanted to teach, and I don't like missing a week when I'm out on the road, so I thought I would try something different and use my cell phone and see if I could teach you a Bible lesson today. So, the name of the lesson is Jesus does not support a minimum wage. Now, the reason that I am thinking about this is a few weeks ago, my friend and my son and myself went to 3 different Waffle Houses at about, I don't know, 10 at night or something like that, 10 p.m. on a Sunday night. And none of these Waffle Houses would serve us. And they kept saying, we don't have enough employees. We can't get people to work. And so as the weeks went along, I started hearing that people were making more money on unemployment than they were going to work. And I thought, well, that's crazy. The government is paying people to stay home. And it kind of occurred to me last week that the government, or at least the left part of our government, is trying to enact a $15 an hour minimum wage. And I kind of realized that the government is going to force a minimum wage because restaurants are putting up signs, at least around Nashville, saying, hiring for $15 an hour and stuff like that. So basically, the government, without legally forcing a minimum wage, are forcing a minimum wage. At least that's what that looks like to me. And I thought about it, and I realized that Jesus does not support a minimum wage. So I'm going to read you a parable from the Lord himself. Matthew 20, starting at verse 1. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. And he went out about the 3rd hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way. So he said, whatsoever is right. Again, he went about the 6th and 9th hour, and did likewise. And about the 11th hour he went out, and found others standing idle, and saith unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle? And they said unto him, Because no man hath hired us. He saith unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard saith unto his steward, Call the laborers, and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, These last have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto this last, even as unto thee. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with mine own? Is thine eye evil? Because I am good. So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last, for many be called, but few chosen. So obviously Jesus is talking about a heavenly concept. He's talking about Israel being the first called and the Gentiles being the last called. But that's not the crux of my lesson today. The crux of my lesson is that Jesus does not support a minimum wage. He said to the people in the 6th and 9th hour, or maybe in the 3rd hour, whichever one it was, go out and I'll give you what is right. In other words, whatever you agree to, I'll give to you. And then when he paid the people at the 11th hour, or the people that came in at the 11th hour, the same as the people that came in early in the morning. The people that came in early in the morning were mad, but they agreed to work for a certain wage. And so he said, is your eye evil because I am good? I believe personally that the minimum wage hurts businesses because they can't hire as many people as they otherwise would. A minimum wage job is not a job you use to support a family. A minimum wage job is a job you use to learn how to work when you're a kid, when you're a young person. So I just thought I would put that out there. I know it's a short lesson, but I want to do something. I hate to take time off when I'm out on the road, so I thought I would just try to do this with my mobile phone, and I think I figured out a way to do it. Anyway, if you're watching by Facebook and or YouTube, then smash the like button, and also watch me on Gab and BitChute and, well, I already said YouTube. And I might look into something called Rumble, so I may have another place to put my videos. So anyway, I'm R.K. Brown. This is Bible Study with R.K. Brown. Lord willing, I'll see you again next week. Good night. God bless.